Good morning students. I am Kamle SP, Assistant Professor in Department of Accountancy at Dhananjay Rao Gadgil College of Commerce, Satara. My education qualification is MCom NET. Today we are going to discuss about the syllabus, examination pattern and nature of question paper 2020-21 for the subject of Management Accounting, paper first for BCA part 3rd semester 5th. After discussing syllabus, nature of question paper and examination pattern, we are start our first unit. Here, syllabus, unit number first, Introduction to Management Accounting. In this unit, we have to learn meaning and nature of management accounting, role in planning, controlling, decision making, and difference between financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting. Unit number second, analysis of financial statements. In this unit, we have to learn meaning and components of financial statements, tools and techniques of financial statements analysis, only theory, and ratio analysis, classification of ratios, profitability ratio, turnover ratio, liquidity and solvency ratios. Unit number third, cost, volume, profit analysis. In this unit, we have to learn analysis and decision making, break even analysis, cost, volume, profit analysis, and decision making, make or buy decision, shut down or continue decision, and alternative course of action. Unit number 4, budget and budgetary control. In this unit, we have to learn meaning, objectives, advantages, limitations of budget and budgetary control, and types of budget. Types of budgets includes production budget, sales budget, cash budget, fixed budget, flexible budget, master budget, and capital expenditure budget. Practical problems on cash budget only. These 4 units we have to study for semester 5th. List of reference books. Here, first book, Management Accounting, Khanna and Jain. Principles of Management Accounting by Manmohan and Goyal. Third, Principles of Management Accounting, Maheshwari. Fourth, Management Accounting, Pandey IM. Fifth, Introduction to Management Accounting, Charles T. Holmgren. Now we are going to discuss the examination pattern. 70 plus 30, 70 marks for theory examination and duration of exam is 3 hours. 30 marks for internal evaluation. These 30 marks are divided into 3 categories. First, online test or offline test, 15 marks. Second, assignments or class test, 10 marks. Third, students' active participation in classroom, 5 marks. Now we are going to discuss the nature of question paper. BCA part 3rd semester 5th. Management accounting paper first. Total marks 70. Instruction first. Question number first and second are compulsory. Instruction second. Attempt any 3 questions from question number 3 to 6. Here question number first, objective type, 14 marks. Question number first is divided into 3 sub questions A, B and C. Question number first A, choose the correct alternative given below, 6 marks. Question number first B, fill in the blanks, 4 marks. Question number first C, state true or false, 4 marks. Question number 2, short notes, any 2 out of 3, 14 marks. Question number 3, practical problem, 14 marks. Question number 4, practical problem, 14 marks. Question number 5, practical problem, 14 marks. Question number 6, short answer question, any 2 out of 3, 14 marks. Now we are going to start our first unit, Introduction to Management Accounting. In this unit, we have to learn introduction and meaning of management accounting, definitions of management accounting, and natures of management accounting. Here, Introduction to Management Accounting. Introduction and meaning. The financial accounting is the record of monetary transactions of the business. It writes the economic history of the organization. It is an art of recording, classifying, and summarizing transactions and events of financial character. Thus, the financial accounting shows only what has happened and does not show what should happen. Though the financial statements are of much value to the management, the principal objective of the financial accounting is to serve the need of outsiders such as creditors, investors, employees, regulatory bodies, etc., who have financial stake in the business. The information obtained by the management from the financial account is help the management in discharging its various functions efficiently and effectively. Under the circumstances, the financial accounting in its traditional form cannot supply the information required by the management to discharge its various functions. Therefore, an acute need was felt to redesign the entire accounting system. So, redesigned is termed as management accounting. Here, the main objective of financial accounting is to provide information about the profitability and financial position of an business, but it does not present in such a way as to assist or help the management in planning day-to-day operations. It only provides the information to the outsiders who have financial stake in the business. Next, the management accounting is the accounting which provides in non-technical language accounting cost, profit and other information necessary to the management for discharging its functions. The term management accounting observe board and Carmichael covers all those services by which the accounting department can assist the top management and other departments in the formulation of policy, control of execution, and appreciation of effectiveness. Thus, on the basis of the functions, accounting in modern times may be classified as financial accounting, which meant to serve all the parties external to the operating responsibility of the firm, and second, the management accounting designed for use in operational needs of the firm. It has forward looking aspects. Here, management accounting presents the financial data in such a way as to assist the management in planning and controlling activities of the business. It means management accounting collects the data from financial accounts to discharge its various functions of the business. Next, definitions of management accounting. First definition, in the words of Beatty, management accounting is the term used to describe the accounting methods, systems, and techniques which, coupled with special knowledge and ability to assist management in its task of maximizing profits and minimizing losses. It means management accountancy collects the data which is helpful for the management for maximization of profit and minimization of losses. Second definition, the definition given by the management accounting team of the Anglo-American Council of Productivity is as management accounting is the presentation of accounting information in such a way as to assist the management in creation of policy and in day-to-day operations of an undertakings or business. Thus, it is related to the use of accounting data collected with the help of financial accounting and cost accounting for the purpose of policy formulation, planning, controlling, and decision making by the management. It means management accounting presents the accounting information in such a way as to help the management for decision making in day-to-day operations of the business, and these data are collected from financial accounting and cost accounting for the purpose of policy formulation, planning, controlling, and decision making. Next, nature of management accounting. Nature of management accounting can be understood with the help of following points. First point, technique of selective nature. Management accounting is a technique of selective nature. It takes into consideration only that data from the income statement and position state merit which is relevant and useful to the management. Only that information is communicated to the management which is helpful for taking decisions on various aspects of the business. It means that management accounting is a technique of selective in nature. Management accounting collects data from income statement which is relevant and useful to the management, and those information is communicated to management for taking decisions on various aspects of the business. Second point, provides data and not the decision. The management accountant is not taking any decision by provides data which is helpful to the management in decision making. It can inform but cannot prescribe. It is just like a map which guides the traveler where he will be if he travels in one direction or another. Much depend on the efficiency and wisdom of the management for utilizing the information provided by the management accountant. It means the management accountant is collect the data from financial account, cost account, and provide it to the top level management for decision making, and it's depend upon the efficiency and wisdom of the management to utilize the information provided by the management accountant, so that the management accountant is not a decision taker. He only provides the data to management, and management has to take a decision according to information provided by the management accountant. Third point, concern with future. Management accounting, unlike the financial accounting, deals with the forecast with the future. It helps in planning the future because decisions are always taken for the future course of action. It means management accounting is concerned with future because management accounting collects the data from financial accounting and cost accounting, and according to this data, management has formulated policies and plans for achieving the future objectives of the business. So that the management accounting is concerned with the future. Fourth point, analysis of different variables. Management accounting helps in analyzing the reasons as to why the profit or loss is more or less as compared to the past period. Moreover, it tries to analyze the effect of different variables on the profits and profitability of the concern. It means that management accounting help in analyzing the reasons. It means management accounting help in finding the reasons why the profit or loss is more or less as compared to past data or as compared to past period. It tries to analyze or it tries to find out the variable which variable is effect on the profit and profitability position of the business. So management accounting is analysis of different variables. It compares the past data and according to this past data he formulated the plans and policies for achieving the objects of the business. Fifth point, no set formats for information. Management accounting will not provide information in a prescribed pro forma like that of financial accounting. It provides the information to the management in the form which may be more useful to the management in taking various decisions on the various aspects of the business. Here in financial accounting, uh, the data are presented in prescribed format like profit and loss account, balance sheet, because to know the profitability position and financial position of the business to the outsider who have invested their money in the business. But in management accounting there is no any pro forma to provide the information to management for formulating the policies and plans, but the management accountant has provided such a data in a useful way to the management for taking various decisions on various aspects of the business. Here we discuss the nature of management accounting. Again we revise the nature of management accounting. First point, technique of selective nature. It means management accounting is a technique of selective in nature. Only helpful information is collected from financial statement and that information is communicated to management for taking various decisions in the business. Second point, provides data and not the decisions. The management accountant is not taking any decision. He provides only data to management for taking various decisions in the business. He collects data from financial accounting and cost accounting and provides such data to management for taking various decisions in the business organization. But the management accountant cannot take any decision about the business because he is the guide to the management for taking various decisions related to business. Third point, concern with future. Management accounting is deal with forecast with the future. He collects past data and according to this data he formulates the future plans and policies of the business. So that the management accounting is concerned with the future. Fourth point, analysis of different variables. Management account helps to analyze the reasons as to why the profit or loss is more or less as compared to past period and find out which variables are affect on the profits and profitability position of the business. Fifth point, no set formats for information. Here In financial accounting, there is a prescribed pro forma to present the financial data in front of stakeholders. But in management accounting, there is no any pro forma to present such useful information to management. But here, management accountant has present useful information in front of management for taking various decisions. Okay. Today we are discuss the syllabus, examination pattern and nature of question paper, and start our first unit, introduction to management accounting. In this unit we have to study meaning of management accounting, definitions of management accounting and nature of management accounting. In our next lecture, we start new content of this unit, role in planning, controlling and decision making. Thank you very much.